everybody. Welcome. It's Sunita Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, if you really like Lydia Nekozawa content, head on over to Twitch. And if you're at work, leave me work. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. Okay, I did pull up Gawr Gura on her YouTube. It says important announcement. She is known to troll, so I don't know if this is like a troll post or what, or it says live chat is disabled for this stream. So it's like, whoa. There's like 3,000 people in the waiting room, so that's gonna be at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, that's wild. I don't know what's going on. People aren't allowed to chat either. This is sus. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Breaking Dimensions. And Breaking Dimensions was Hololive English second concert, and it was a live concert held at the King's Theater in Brooklyn, New York City. Okay, so why are we talking about Hololive Breaking Dimensions? Well, guys, this was the actual song itself. If you go to the Hololive English's YouTube account, you can actually see it here. Obviously, I won't be playing it for copyright reasons, but why are we talking about this particular original song? Well, guys, something very heartwarming has happened on the internet. This is posted on Hololive Today's X account. And says, this is amazing. Hololive EN's Breaking Dimensions performed at a high school in what we assume is the Philippines. Everything from the choreography to Narissa's vocal riff, absolutely terrific. Hoping HoloMems stumble into this gem. This was a retweet, and this is the actual post posted by hell now, says the high school sang Breaking Dimensions for their moving up ceremony. The song is really a graduation song. So let's take a little listen here. So you guys get the picture. It's super cute. It's super sweet. So let's take a look at what some of the comments are saying here. Okay, so now says, thank you, Jailbird. And this is from Madam. It says, I would like to thank my son who introduced me to Hololive. I posted the performance in my Facebook to be noticed how great the song is and how our students gave life to the song. Then my son said, if you want a bigger audience and more views, we have to post it on a fan page. So we did, and the rest is history. Thank you all for your appreciation. Maury Calliope says, congrats to them. It's so cool. Hako says, this is the cutest thing I've seen in a while. Big congrats. Anyways, guys, long story short, I thought that was a really heartwarming story. I wanted to share with you guys something very positive and very sweet. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Suika. And Suika, they are an artist and live 2D ricker. You'll know Suika from her customizable model. So this is something I have covered the Newsy news in the past. This is something really great, a really amazing tool for people who are starting out in the VTuber sphere. A super customizable model and at a very, very affordable price. Okay, guys, so why am I even talking about Suika? Well, guys, Suika is running into some problems here. So this is the actual model itself that you can buy directly from Suika on Ko-fi. It's really quite affordable considering how much VTuber models can cost, right? This is the issue. This has been posted on Sukia's X account, and it says, hi, Etsy, and she's added Etsy themselves. I've reported multiple shops reselling my work illegally without my permission, and my DMCA claim got rejected by your reporting system, even though I am the rightful creator and owner. Can you please help me? So this is like, of course, Etsy's response. So it says, we received your copyright infringement report update. Thanks for submitting a report of alleged copyright infringement on April 13, 2025. We reviewed and rejected your report based on the information you have provided. There are several reasons that a report may be rejected. Learn more about why we may reject infringement reports. So Suika then continues to say, I'd really appreciate your help in retweeting. And then Suika continues to say, quote unquote, we take intellectual property concerns very seriously. So then Suika says, at Etsy, make good on your words and actually take action, please. I should not have to beg the seller to stop stealing my and other artists' work. You should have to take responsibility for your own website and make sure this doesn't happen. So then this is like the actual reporting. It's like, what's wrong with the shop? They're using my intellectual property without my permission. Absolutely correct thing to do. So in regards to Etsy, this is still something that is unfortunately still happening. Suika worked really, really hard on making this amazing program for all of our VTubing peers. So really, like, if you're able to engage with this post and retweet this post just to get Etsy's attention, that would be super great because it looks like this is still unresolved as of filming. So Sukia is also having problems on Booth, but at least this particular thing has been resolved. But let's take a look. Sukia says, I was able to resolve the issue with the reseller on Booth. I DM'd them and they explained the situation to me. I chose to believe them as they seemed very apologetic and took down the listing. Thank you very much to everyone who messaged me with links to the resellers. I will look into possibly reaching out to a lawyer to go after the illegal resale / sharing of my work that I haven't had any luck with. Praying tying hands. Fitzulia says, I would even go after Etsy for allowing it. Your DMCA claim should have never been denied. John Smith says, personal requests related to copyright are rarely taken seriously. You will need to work with a lawyer most likely. So anyways, guys, please make sure to engage with these posts, especially the Etsy one, because stealing other people's intellectual property is definitely not cool. On to our next piece of Newsy news. So this is just an update on a news segment that I covered last week. Just to give you guys some context, this was posted on Plotty's X account. This is a pin post, and this was posted on April 8th, 2025. And Plotty says, I'm tired of people I care about being hurt. I never want someone else to be in the position we were put in. I will not be afraid of you anymore. This doc has stories of 5 talents, screenshots, video recordings, etc. in relation to the VTuber Manager XX Shino Bao's XX and Flash GG. So this particular story is about Shino. So essentially, long story short, this VTuber Manager did some shady things. If you want to take a look at the Google document, it is quite lengthy, but I do encourage you to read it. Okay, so why are we talking about Shino Bao? So this is Shino on their X account here. And you'll see here in the write-up, they are a lead organizer for Stream Vegas. So you're like, what is Stream Vegas? Well, this is Stream Vegas. So it's a Twitch meetup that's held in Las Vegas. So Stream Vegas, this is a Twitch meetup where you can meet up with other streamers in your area just for like networking purposes. So Twitch had to send out an email, and this is a screenshot of the email that Twitch has sent out saying, hi everyone, we wanted to share that all upcoming Twitch Las Vegas community meetups organized by Stream Vegas are currently on hold. Powered by Twitch meetups in Las Vegas will resume once a new organizer applies and is confirmed. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. If you're interested in organizing 2 Las Vegas meetups a year, you can apply here, Twitch meetups. So it looks like Shino is starting to feel some consequences from this Google document as he has been removed from the Twitch Las Vegas meetup. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is 4chan, and 4chan is a simple image-based bulletin board where anyone can post comments and share images. 4chan is a, well, let's just say it's part of the internet that maybe is a little bit sussy for many reasons that we can't get into on this news segment. Okay, so this is 4chan. So why are we talking about 4chan? Well, guys, this is posted in the cybersecurity subreddit by Game Motor saying massive 4chan breach, source code leak, moderator and janitor account information leaked. So this is a big deal. This is, oh my God, very spooky, very scary. This is actually trending on X, and it says 4chan hacked, source code leaked amid security breach. And this was updated as of 2 hours ago as of filming. A well-known anonymous message board was hacked on April 15, 2025. The attackers, identified as members associated with Soyjack Party, managed to leak the site's source code, personal details of moderators, and database logs. They also briefly restored the /QA board, previously banned by site administrators. The site experienced downtime and security vulnerabilities due to outdated software were exposed, prompting discussions on cybersecurity hygiene. So you're like, okay, Lydia, that's very interesting. But what does this have to do with VTuber news? Well, guys, this is where it kind of gets a bit scary. So this person, Proctor Z, and Proctor Z posted on X saying, every single VTuber who ever posted on VT just got their IP leaked. Would be fascinating if corporate managers bothered to look through them and see how much catfighting and leaking came straight from their own talents. And then someone says here, I patiently await the great VT hack Armageddon. Truly a wonderful bounty brought upon by butthurt/outcast. Anyways, guys, if you were a VTuber who participated in 4chan, just make sure that you take a look at your security hygiene. Okay, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Ushio Ebi, and Ushio Ebi is an independent British VTuber who debuted in December 2020. So why are we talking about Ebi? Well, guys, Ebi is having some problems with a scammer. Ushio Ebi posted on our X account saying, never thought I'd see the day someone would try and use my name to scam other people. Please help me report this user. So if you go onto a Fiverr, this is the impersonator Ushio Ebi saying, I will VTuber commission, rig, live 2D, 3D, VTuber model, VR chat, animate. Obviously, it's a bunch of garbage here. So just make sure to head over to the 3 dots here and report the issue just to help out Ebi, because obviously scamming people is not cool. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Tsukushi Aria, and Tsukushi Aria is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber and member of React. So why are we talking about Aria? Well, guys, Aria is the dreaded black and white post here on X. This is from React's X account. So this is a Google translation saying, about Aria, important notice. Thank you very much for your continued support of Aria. Due to her medical treatment, Aria will be taking a break from streaming activities for a while from Friday, May 9th the date of her return to streaming activities has not yet been decided. So we will monitor her progress during her medical treatment and notify you as soon as we have a prospect of her return. Although Arya has been working hard on her activities up until now, she has come to the decision with her health as her #1 priority. We apologize to all her fans and those involved for the sudden announcement. She will continue her activities as usual until May 8th. Even during the suspension of streaming activities, she plans to continue activities such as posting on social media as long as they are deemed not to be a burden for her. We will continue to monitor her health and sincerely hope that she'll be able to resume activities safely. We appreciate your continued support for Arya. So obviously, if you are a fan of Arya, please make sure to go support her during her medical journey, and we're wishing her all the best and hope that she has a speedy recovery. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you're able to support me on Throne, I am looking to buy a new PC case just to kind of help upgrade the tech here on this channel. I would really appreciate your support. And guys, if you really like Lydia Nekozawa content, please head on over to Twitch and watch me play through Final Fantasy VII. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Yeah, about none of that. This place is gonna go with a big bang soon. Serves y'all right. Such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say, vermin? Shinra's a vermin killing the planet. Guess I make you king, vermin. So shoot up, Jess! Wait, is this the butt up? Cloud, Bear, be careful. Attack while its tail's up. Okay, it's gonna counterattack with its laser. Uh-oh. A laser? Oh, that's not good. Okay. No, that's a laser! Okay. Oof. Oof. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Okay. What is going on here? Tail laser. Not again! You can't do it twice! That's cheating! Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Someone's gonna die soon! Oh goodness. Ah! Barrett! Okay, Barrett's... Ooh, Barrett's a little bit dead. He's a little bit dead, friends. Okay. Okay, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. We need to use magic on this man, I think. Oh!